What's up, y'all? How's it going? Happy Sunday and happy Father's Day to any dads who are out there. I've been live on TikTok, but I just went live on YouTube, and we are here to watch the Canadian Grand Prix. We have a very exciting race ahead of us, I think. It should be exciting. And yeah, I will be watching the Club World Cup in an hour. I'll have it on the side because PSG is playing at Atletico Madrid. So I will have that on. So don't worry, we will watch that game as well. But this starts an hour beforehand, so we'll tune into that. But for those of you that are on YouTube, Gigi will be joining the race as well. So that will be fun. And yeah, hope you guys are all doing well. Should be a fun afternoon. Should be a fun afternoon. And then later we will be watching USA versus Trinidad and Tobago. So I'm not looking forward to that. I'll tell you that right now. So but happy Sunday to you all. Happy Sunday to you all. Hope we're doing well. Yeah, that's what's going on here. They're doing a lot of interviews right now. The race starts in about 11 minutes, so just some drama. Russell came out on top in pole position in Q3, so it should be interesting. Hamilton's in 5th. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting race for sure. What's the chance of United getting Brian and Buemo? I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not confident about anything. So. Hi, Robbie. How are you? Why are they making this guy walk and do interviews? That seems very awkward. Big up, Aaron. How are you? I hope you're having a good weekend. Not sure if you're a father or if you know someone that's a father, but happy Father's Day to them. Hello. How are you? You ready for the game versus PSG later? We will be having it on the side, so I will have it on. That starts in about an hour, so it'll start when this race should be close to being finished. Depends on if there's like red flags or anything. So 9-0, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. Hello, Richard. 10-0 Byron now? That's crazy. That is actually crazy. If they do, the right side of United will be out in the African Cup. What African Cup? Hi, Phil. What's up with Mbeumo? I don't think anything's up with him. They're just figuring out what they're trying to do. He could go to Spurs because Thomas Frank's there. So we'll see what happens. I'm not sure. Losing the pool. It looks like it, Robbie. Unfortunately, it does look that way. Oh, they got Toto here. Why can't Inter Miami get paired up against Auckland? Listen, it'll be fine. The manager is going to get sacked. I don't think he'll get sacked. Are they from New Zealand? I'm guessing because it's Auckland City. Is that a New Zealand team? That's crazy. It is a cool name. Where did dice go? 10-0 is crazy. Oh, they're semi-professional, so they're not even a fully professional team. Then what is that? I don't bet. So no. I don't bet. So I don't do parlays. But I hope yours are going well if you are. Sunshine, how you doing? Good to have F1 watch along. Yeah, it's great. I'm doing well, Buffalo. And again, I don't know if all of you, or if any of you are fathers, or you have fathers in your life, but happy Father's Day to them. I hope they have a great day. I don't know how they qualified if they're semi-professional. But just to reiterate, we will be having PSG and Atletico Madrid on the side. So this starts at 1 p.m. for me. And then at 2 p.m., the PSG Atletico Madrid game starts. So we'll go there. You're a dog dad. Their squad isn't even complete. Some players couldn't come because they couldn't get holiday. Wow. Like from their actual jobs? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. PSG for the win. We'll see. We will see. Oh, look at your bug. Thank you. Yes, exactly. Because I'm a dog mom too, so I get it. Wow, that's wild, Eric. They're doing a recap of last year, which I know George Russell won. Thanks, Aaron. Oh, how does this mini tournament go? Cunha, Rashford, and Buemo? No Rashford. Oh, it was raining last year. That's your lineup? Bayern are wicked, bro. 10-0 is crazy. 10-0 is crazy. Oh, thanks, Rasta. That's really nice. I just wasted 2 hours of my time for this dead game. Eric, it's okay. The best game is coming. PSG Atletico Madrid will not be a waste of time, hopefully. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it for us. Am I going to be watching Soccer Aid? No. Is that today? We're watching the Canadian Grand Prix right now in 30 minutes. Well, keep us posted, Matt. Bayern, we've been teams over. Okay. I love when they play the intro. They better play the intro. Yeah, the Inter Miami game was kind of peak. I can't lie. I was watching that too. No, he did not. Musiala played today, and he scored a hat trick. Musiala's back from injury. I love that. I love that. I really like Musiala. I think he's a great player. Here comes the intro. I love the F1 intro. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Ekatike is expensive. How much do they want for him? Sky, you seen Carefree Lewis? He got bigger muscles than Ronaldo. What? The Last Dance for Thomas Mueller, the space interpreter. It's a very underrated player. I think a lot of people respect him. I think fans do, at least. Maybe not like his camaraderies. Auckland's salary is 90 per week, while King got 500K. That's Prince. Are you serious? I see Soccer Aid at 7:30 in the UK. Keep us posted on Soccer Aid. Hi. No Jokeris. Well, not for you either, apparently. I saw that today. I just haven't made a video on it yet, but it said no Arsenal today either. So don't come to me with that. 80 million? Yeah, 10 goals. That's what everyone told me, Daniel. Big up, Mustafa. How are you? Yeah, you laughing because you know that you saw that. All right, Gasly 20th, Lawson 19th. Wait, where is Yuki? Yuki's 18th. Stroll is 17th. Sainz 16th. Bortoletto 15th. Akon 14th, Behrman 13th. Soccer 8 is terrible. Garnacho should play in that. Hajar 12th, Hulkenberg 11th. Who does Gyökeres want? Nobody knows. It's all a mystery. Colapinto 10th, Albon 9th. I think his manager's doing him dirty. I don't think this is really Gyökeres' fault. I've heard that his manager doesn't know what he's doing, and he doesn't like his agent. All right, Alonso 6th, Lewis Hamilton in 5th. Antonelli 4th, Piastri 3rd, Verstappen 2nd, and Russell 1st. I actually don't know much about Soccer Aid. We would have been friends, but that Manure United. We can still be friends in different teams. There's so much water around this track. It's really nice. I'm hoping Hammy Time wins, but still think there's something going on in Ferrari. Messing his car up. Yeah, their car isn't that good. Daniel, king of tournament winner predictions. I got Orton. Are you talking about Soccer Aid? Aren't there celebrities playing in that? I think some YouTubers are, right? If I'm not mistaken. Monana should not return to Man United. Who are you telling? We got half our squad that shouldn't return, but here we are. They probably will. All right. I'm going to do this for now. Let's do that. Oh, I need to log in. Hold on. Hold on. Let me sign in here. I got to get the live timing going. There we go. My mate Steve works for F1, been doing it for years, works for Red Bull. Is he an engineer? Cool. All right, let me mute that, and then we'll share this.
Ferrari
Beautiful.
doing something different. It is going to be critical for Norris to stay ahead of Leclerc at the start, because that's kind of like the second race in this Grand Prix. They'll hopefully concertina up towards the end. The track position between those two, 7th and 8th, is going to be critical.
All right, we're doing the formation lap, people.
Will give.
So the race will start here shortly.
Charles Leclerc, a slower launch off
Getting
the
those
line.
tires
Alex
warmed up.
Albon's on that medium tyre,
got
and
Trent
that
and
Williams
Mbappe,
has
Real
not
Madrid
been
will
a
win.
poor
We'll see.
car across this weekend.
Yeah, it will, but it's such a short run.
Yeah, I
for
saw
the
that,
first
but I don't know
corner
who
that
this
you
is. Is he a good
really
manager?
need to have missed the reaction as well as Max Verstappen getting as much heat in the brakes and having to overlap with George Russell on the entry to the hairpin. So I would be as concerned with an offset in tyres for the launch down into turn one. I'd be more concerned, actually. I'd rather be on the right-hand side of the grid than the left.
Guys, no apologies. I get really into this, so if I scream
go around the outside from
or if I start yelling,
from
I'm
second
sorry.
place. If George can just match Max into the first
Sometimes,
corner,
things get a little exciting and
shuffle
I
him
lose my
wide
head.
through towards turn 2. It's a difficult one to try and launch your way with that short run to the first corner. Look at the field spread here. We had a great view of it from that high shot at the hairpin.
This start is going to be so intense because I feel like Verstappen's going to try to overtake George Russell, and it could get crazy.
It's going to be a long wait in front of the capacity crowd again. 352,000 people have made their way onto the man-made island that has hosted the Canadian Grand Prix 43 times. And look at how Max Verstappen is pointing that Red Bull.
Sorry, I didn't know you could hear the screen. I just turned that off. Thank you for letting me know. Here we go. This start's going to be crazy. PSG will lose 2-1. We'll see. I'm so nervous. Wait, this guy is far behind. I know. I need Verstappen to get that penalty point. Julian Alvarez is going to score a brace. We'll see. Oh, God. This beginning is going to be intense. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's go. Nice. That's a good start from George. That's a good start. Oh, what's he going to do? That's great. Oh, Piastri tried it. Who went inside? Antonelli. Oh, Antonelli got third. He went inside on Piastri. Woo! Now, Gigi will be on here when she can join. All right, we got Russell, Verstappen, Antonelli, Piastri, Hamilton. Oh, he's off the road. Hulkenberg. Wow. Yeah, they just started. France, it's them. They just drive off the road. Yo, Hulkenberg having races of his life. Yeah, Antonelli, that was great from him. Yeah. Good start for Mercedes, for sure. A little surprised with McLaren, but there's a lot of race to go. How many stops is this race? Is it 1 or 2, Buffalo? Do you know? Yeah, 70 laps. You guys can't hear this, right? It's muted for you now? 2 stops. It goes by fast, though. You'd be surprised. It's going to take like at least an hour and a half, maybe, depending on if there's red cars and stuff too. Because say somebody crashes, then they have to like stop the race and clean up the debris and everything. So that makes the race go a bit longer. Okay, good. As long as you guys can't hear it, that's good. Let me I'm going to zoom in on these ones. There we go. That's better. That's better. Yeah, they have the safety car. Yeah, she was. $70 laps is long, though. To stay focused for that long in your car, that'd be difficult. I love the way the cars sound. Now that's NASCAR, Prince. I mean, in NASCAR, they have the Indy 500. That's 500 laps. Could you imagine? No, not Max. Not Max. I don't know where she is. She'll probably be here short. Oh, she's right here. Were you here a long time?
No.
Oh gosh, that was awful.
No, I was just waiting. I honestly, I just had to take a second because I wasn't sure if something crazy was going to happen between and I had to lock in.
What'd you think of the start? Everyone, this is Gigi. I know some of you know her, but Gigi's here. I don't know if I can do that now. So it won't let me. How are you? How's Father's Day going in your house?
Good. Yeah. Actually, it's just me and my kid. And my husband is on a trip. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I am wondering how long George is going to be able to stay ahead of Max. Because I'm just watching, and Max is just putting in fast lap after fast.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
It's going to be time to pay the piper soon for George.
He's going to hold on as long as he can.
Oh,
and I love the fact that like this is like them 2, 1 and 2 with everything that happened last week or like 2 weeks ago.
Yep. Like just looking from George's like just look at him. Like Max is just it's like he's methodically just like closing him down. You could see it. I just wonder, like George is not ever the kind of person, like he's going to defend as hard as he can.
How many, is this 2 stops? Or is it 1?
I'm not sure. Because I know Pirelli brought, like, I know they have new tire composition. I don't know if that changes the strategy in terms of like the number of stops. Has the commentary said anything about Lando starting on the hards and everyone else is on the medium?
They haven't, but Charles is on those as well.
Oh, they are. They both are on the hard. Interesting.
I'm not sure what that's about. Honestly, Lando, terrible weekend for him if he doesn't get higher than that.
He will. I gotta believe
he has to. He has no choice.
He will. I gotta believe he will. I don't know. I actually don't know. Like George is doing a really good job.
Nice. His sons take first. Hush, Prince. Hush. You're acting crazy. Oh no.
I'm surprised that Max didn't overtake him in those first like 5 or 6 laps.
Yeah.
Well, because now, like, you can see he's dropping back out of DRS.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not sure, like, was he just cooking his tires? And that's
where he comes. Just in time for you, Gigi.
Asha.
Just in time for you.
Does it never get tiring just being the absolute worst?
No, him and Zuzu were going at it earlier in my comments on TikTok. I'm like, do you take a break, Asha? Byron's score was 10-1 earlier. I mean 10-0, sorry, 10-0.
10?
They played a semi-professional team from New Zealand.
No, I know. I saw that they were up 4-0 in like 20 minutes.
Crazy. That's funny. Oh, big up Everest. We're coming for first. We'll see. He's a Max fan, Daniel.
I know.
Musiala, I'm glad Musiala's back. Waiting for his tires to get hot. Hot as Russell's tires? I'm sure they're the same.
What happened?
What is Piastri trying to do here with Antonelli?
Well, Oscar's probably mad because Antonelli jumped him, didn't he? At the start? Because wasn't Oscar hurt?
She was, but you deserved it, so you can hold that.
Can you honestly say that you didn't instigate it though? Like, honestly.
I know, Prince, you summoned her. Because I was like, I know she's coming here. And then she was right there. But I couldn't see her because my phone's blocking. Big up, Sai.
I don't know. George just took back all of that headway that Max made.
Also, what was going on with that guy that you sent me? That TikTok of the picture? Is he like a former racer? What was that?
Oh, okay. So that's Nico Rosberg. So that's Lewis's old teammate at Mercedes.
Oh.
And so that Nico and Lewis were the ones who had the big like teammate fight for the championship in 2016. And that they used to be like best friends as kids. And then because of the competition, like, you know, for the title at Mercedes, like basically Lewis refused to even say his name for like 7 years.
Oh my word.
It's wild. It's a wild story. So since Nico's been like a Formula One commentator, he's been taking like selfies in front of like team garages. And like they call it the like selfie curse because like whoever he takes a picture in front of their garage, like for some random reason, their race like blows up completely. God. And so people have been like, don't take a picture in front of my garage. And so he took a picture in front of turn 1 today. And so people were like, oh, maybe that means that something crazy is going to happen between Max and George.
Yeah. But
then in like the very, very little corner of that picture, there was a guy in a Mercedes team kit.
Yeah.
And so people were like, uh-oh. I don't know.
My computer's going to die. I will be watching PSG Atletico Madrid once this is over. Like I'll have it on the side. But this started an hour before that, so. Oh gosh, where's my computer's going to die. He's just mad. You're mad he's so high up, aren't you, Asha? You can hold that. Such a hater. Yes, keep us posted on Soccer Aid, though.
Max had to drop back because Kimi was gaining on him. And so he couldn't stay in George's DRS like that.
It's very interesting because he has two really strong drivers and cars behind him, especially Piastri, because he's quick too.
Well, I'm honestly surprised that Piastri let himself get jumped.
Yeah, I know. At the very beginning.
Yeah.
Fifth because the car is contaminated.
Did you see what Lewis said about the car yesterday?
No.
How he was like, the Ferrari car is like trying to dance with someone that has no rhythm.
Oh. That's funny. Uh-oh.
Great. And now Charles is saying that the hard.
Yeah, well, you started on hard.
I mean, Lando seems to be doing fine. He's about to jump Fernando.
Yeah, he's going to try right here. He's got to do it. See, the thing that I don't like with Lando, though, is he's too hesitant sometimes. Just pass him. That's the difference between him and Piastri. Piastri just, he can do that so quickly and not hesitate. Like, he's playing with Alonso too much. Granted, Alonso's a good driver, too, but.
Alonso's a good driver, but that car is not, shouldn't be in 6th.
Are soft tires not good here?
It just like soft tires.
Did they use soft in qualifiers?
Yeah, because soft tires go like soft tires are the fastest tire, but the soft tires also degrade a lot faster.
Oh,
than the other tire
components. That makes sense.
See, yeah, he got past Alonso really easily.
Go! Is he in DRS? Go! Yeah, he is. He's in DRS. His little fin was open.
Okay, well.
Oh God, here comes.
He's about to jump Lewis.
Oh God.
It's really like actually where McLaren was this time last year compared to now is insane. Because like at testing, like at preseason testing last year, Zach Brown was basically like, we're scrapping the car. We're bringing we're bringing the like B car, like we are going to suck until the summer break. So they basically saw something in the development path that they went down and they were like, this is not going to work. This is not good. They like fired like a bunch of their engineering staff. And so they basically brought an entire new car.
It's like, what? Sorry. I didn't know what was going on there.
What, with Max?
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing?
Oh no, he was just like, I want off these tires.
Prince said you should work in F1.
I mean, if only it was that easy, right?
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, they brought like an entire new car for the second half.
Wow.
Of this season, last season, and look at where they are now.
Yeah, that was a good call on his part, I guess.
Well, yeah, but that also leads me to believe, like, Ferrari, like, what is going on, babes?
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean? What are we doing?
Do you think Frank's gonna get sacked?
Frank who?
Is it his name? What's his?
Oh, Fred. Fred Vasseur?
Yeah.
The Ferrari team principal?
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably not. Ferrari doesn't fire people. Like they really.
Those are so
it takes. I don't know. It just. They had the chance to get Adrian Newey and they didn't.
There's a lot of cars going around right there. Russell running pit. Oh, wow. They went on mediums. Oh, Verstappen went on hards.
No, Verstappen went onto the hards. Yeah.
Russell go on.
Okay, no pressure.
Russell went on hard too. Interesting. Whose helmet, Prince? Oh gosh, no pressure for Lando on that radio. Goodness gracious.
That's what I was gonna say. We're like, basically, we need an amazing race for
I know.
Lewis is number 2. They can stop the count. Stop the count right now.
15, 70, same number. I'd be good for a McLaren and Ferrari podium. That's fine with me. This is so behind because this is saying Hamilton's in the pit on the.
No, I think you might be ahead.
I'm ahead?
Yeah, because on mine, they just are telling him to box right now.
Oh. I don't understand how people don't think this is entertaining, though, because the races and then the storylines are so dramatic.
They're the best.
Lewis is 2. No, no, no. You can hold that. Mo Farah, Joe Hart, Gary Neville, Wayne Rooney, Jermaine Defoe, Tevez. This is all one team? That's crazy. Oh boy. Every race that every race so far that I've watched has been so dramatic too. I'm like, what's gonna happen here? Oh my gosh.
Well, also, like, I would expect that the races this year would also be like closer and more exciting because it's the last year of this regulation set. So like teams have been like developing and they've really been trying to figure out how to get the most out of the cars. And this is the last year before the regulations change next year. So everyone is kind of like moving a little bit together. So like generally in the last year of a regulation set, like things will be a little bit closer.
So they all have to make a new car next year?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Cadillac. Is that starting next year? So there's another team?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or no. Is it Cadillac? I know that Audi is also going to be on the grid. Yeah.
Because it's the American one, which is Cadillac. But I mean, yes. I don't know they're starting now.
I didn't remember what year they were coming in, but yeah, there's going to be 2 more manufacturers.
Oh, wow. So Audi, what is that, German? What is Audi?
Mm-hmm.
Goodness. Norris is number 1. Leclerc's number 2. Hamilton's 10.
I can't believe this. Russell is my op, and he's doing so well. I can't believe this.
Thanks, Asha. Dang, that's rude, Prince. He said, take the LGG.
Never. And literally with George, anything can happen.
I know.
Because like George was on the way to a podium in Singapore and crashed into the wall like the second to last lap. So like anything can happen with George.
I just need Verstappen to get a penalty point so he gets a race ban. No, it's just because pit stops. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Dang.
Although it doesn't surprise me that Asha is front running the results. Because after those Declan Rice free kicks in the Champions League.
He lost his head. Just a little bit. Gigi, we're talking F1. Leave me alone.
Oh, we always have time. We always have time. We can always take a little break to discuss Arsenal. Always.
It's the only team I control. So it is what it is. You have to hold that.
I'm trying to understand how long they're trying to leave Charles out there.
Oh, wow. I didn't even notice him and Norris haven't been pitted yet.
Mm-mm. which for McLaren, like, it kind of doesn't really matter. Like, the car advantage that they have covers up a lot. Ferrari doesn't have a car advantage at all.
It's more of a car disadvantage.
So I'm just wondering.
Just don't hit Albon or Ocon. I'm so scared. And I'm more scared of them hitting him than him hitting them. Ocon's going to be like, whoops. Oh, got him.
Okay, thank God.
Got Albon. Now we just got to get Ocon, who makes me more nervous.
I'm actually not that worried about Esteban. I think he'll be able to get past him. I mean, he should. It's a Haas.
Yeah. Again, the getting past him isn't the issue. It's what is Ocon going to do?
Alex is spicy.
Hi, Morris. Yeah. Finally, you're here. Where have you been? Where did your Hamilton picture go? That go back to that. I don't like this one. Oh.
Did you see what Alex just said?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hamilton, let's go.
Asha's hate along is failing.
Hamilton moved up to 7th. He just passed. He'll move up to because Norris and Leclerc have to pit. He'll go back to 5th. Really?
Yeah. So I guess it's 2 stops, the race.
Is that what they said?
Well, they were just saying that Williams is trying to make it a 1 stop.
What is wrong with Alex? Oh my goodness. He's so nice too.
He's super nice. But that just like that's the switch that happens.
Yeah, he's on mediums on 20 laps.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why doesn't he want a box?
They're just trying to hang out. Maybe hope for a safety car. I mean, they're like, you know, they're just trying to do anything they can. They don't have a car advantage over anyone in front of them. Yeah, because there goes Yuki too.
Thank you, Morris. Much better, much
better.
We like you now.
I mean, I know this is like way early to ask this, but is Max not going to get past George?
I hope not.
I know we're only on lap 23, but
I guess it depends on Russell at this point, right?
Kind of does, yeah.
Is Russell going to mess up? Morris is here. Gigi has backup. She has double backup now.
The thing about me is that I'm always delusional. I never need backup because you're never going to convince me I'm wrong, ever. It's just not a thing that's going to happen.
Lap 30, he will take his time. We'll see, Daniel. Crazy. Delulu is the only Salulu. That's right, Prince. That is right. That's right, Morris. Not Lance Stroll. Oh my gosh. This guy needs to give it up. It's so sad to me how money-driven F1 is, because I feel like there's so many talented drivers who will never get a shot. Unless you're like Lewis Hamilton and crazy good.
You would be shocked at the number of drivers that aren't like from generational wealth.
Jeez.
Because it's kind of really only like, I mean, Lewis is not.
Yeah. I don't think Esteban is.
Esteban's not from generational wealth, but his family does all right. Like it wasn't like Lewis. But like Lando's dad is a really rich businessman. I mean, most of them, like, most of these guys come from money.
And yes, they started on Hearts.
Yeah, they did. Morse.
Rooney playing. I don't want to watch that. That makes me. Yeah, because I hope nobody gets hurt. Yikes.
Okay, I don't want to alarm the chat, but George might pass Charles.
Oh, that doesn't bother me though, because he hasn't pitted yet.
Right? Like why?
No one hasn't pitted yet. Is Max a nepo baby? Wasn't his dad a driver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a very great one, but yeah, it was.
Pardon? You just focus on somebody else, all right?
Is he losing? Like in life? Or what do you mean?
Losing.
I'm confused about what Ferrari's doing. George is 0.4 faster than him.
Yeah, he's on a purple sector too.
It's always so funny when Toto's hair gets a little bit longer, because when he puts on those headphones, it looks like, you know, when people who are playing sports have like a headband on, and it like pushes their hair back.
Hello, Tima. His little bangs.
Okay, that was easy.
Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, that's not surprising. Ugh. I'm tired of Russell. Bro needs to be humbled. Okay, Prince.
We're in agreement on that.
He's like op number 2. And Max is op number 1.
I can't I can't really call Max an op though, because you know, like he deserves it.
No. I don't understand this.
Thank you, Morris. That's what I've been saying. What are they doing?
Almost on 30 laps with no pit. But to be fair, Norris is doing that too. They have very different cars.
That's what I'm saying. Max is a second faster than him. What are we doing?
Wait, so you can't do one stop? I'm so confused here.
Yeah, you can do a one stop.
Oh, okay.
You just have to use 2 different tire compounds.
I see. So if they started on hard, then they have to go to medium?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Which is why I assume they're trying to stretch the hard stint out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because you want to make the medium stint as short as possible.
Yeah.
But you don't have to do a one stop.
Somebody's injured already. Rooney scored. Let's go. Yeah, I'm new. This is my first season watching it. Yes, big up Gigi. Always see you in the comments.
Hey.
She's been on here a lot. Oh, he didn't like that. So what did he come off on? What is he on? He's on hards. So he's gonna have to do 2 stops?
Who?
Charles?
They put Charles on hards again?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on hard.
Yeah, well, he will have to stop again. Yeah.
What?
I don't think this is going to be a one. I think most people are going to have to stop again.
Yeah. It'll be fine. I think.
Because I guess they were trying to hold him and they pitted him into the gap. So basically he overcut his teammate.
Yeah. And I don't know if he'll be able to pass him. And then here we go again with this stupid this has happened almost every race where they're next to each other and then they're arguing over radio. I can't sit here that long. Somebody let me pass. And then they just go back and forth and they waste time. It's so dumb.
It's the thing that I hate most about Formula One is team orders. I hate that the most.
Max is second. Let's go. Nobody's surprised by this, Prince. Come on now. No, Hamilton 7. Oh no. Not Lewis going slow. Where's the map? Oh shoot.
Oh my God, Ferrari.
It's not looking too good. It's not looking too good.
No, well, Charles is just like, why did we box? And he was like, I was telling you the tires were fine. Well, I mean, admittedly, his performance was saying that they weren't. So,
yeah, he's pissed. Does he have to listen to them? Because I would have been like, y'all, I'm driving on these hards.
I mean, does he have to? No, but that would be. Yes, exactly, Morris. That's exactly the way it's going to go. Right, exactly. He said they were fine, but Max put a second a lap on him. So they weren't fine.
Yeah, I could see that being like, I just wish one race, I would love if I could just like watch the whole process and just sit in the room and be like, how do you pick your strategy? What are you guys looking at? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Alonso, they're being so sassy today.
They really are.
Oh, man.
They really are.
I love this. I wish we could listen to football players like this during the match. That'd be hilarious. They'd be cussing at the ref. Dang, Albon, what in the world? I just realized he was in 20th.
Well, because remember everyone was passing. So Carlos and Albon were like right next to each other, and everyone was passing the both of them. Yeah. And so they pitted Alex, but like when you pit and there's no gap for you to go into, you're just going straight to the back. It's that second Red Bull seat. It's cursed. What is Lewis doing?
33 laps in. He's that gap isn't looking good.
No. No, it's not.
I'm actually shocked at the gap between Russell and Verstappen too.
This is what I'm saying.
3 seconds. Yo, yes, dear, what's up? Have you been watching it? It's been cursed since Danny Ricciardo left. I bet if they brought him back to replace Perez, things would have gone back how they used to be at Red Bull. I don't know.
I don't know. I think as long as Max is there.
I'm still in season 4 of Drive to Survive, so
you haven't gotten to Abu Dhabi yet.
No. I think that's why I'm going slow. I don't want to cry.
Because you know it's coming.
Yeah. Yo, Hamilton is so far behind Leclerc.
You know, at the risk of Asha dropping another comment in the chat, that is what I'm saying. Like when Charles came out of the pits, the gap was 4.7. And now it's 6.7. 2 seconds.
It's crazy. And is Norris 6, almost 7 seconds behind Piastri?
Yes.
What in the... Yeah, I think he's finishing at least somewhere around there, depending on how the rest, if they pit anymore.
Yeah. Morris.
We need a safety car. We need somebody crash.
I mean, here's the thing. In Canada, it can happen. So,
I mean, to be fair, where were we at last? Spain was kind of going like this, and then it went. That last couple laps, I was like, "What am I watching?"
Like, fine, Lewis. Like, if you don't want to try, just let me know, you know?
So, no, to do something crazy, just turn your steering wheel a bit, you know? The Wall of Champions. Or what if a Mercedes crashed because of the curse? Oh.
Until we get to lap 70. It's on the table.
Yeah. What's up, Fizzy? How are you? Oh, what time is it, y'all? Okay. I was like, it's almost 2. I gotta change it. My iPad. 7 seconds behind Leclerc.
You know, I don't want to. I don't want to have an attitude on the stream.
Put these scores up when the people I want to win are not terrible, but like 7 seconds, bruh. I can't do this.
It's crazy. It is. It actually is, Yasser. And you know,
5 seconds stepping.
I don't want to alarm you, but Kimi could jump Max.
I'm okay with
it. He's not careful.
I'm okay with this. Are you not? I'm okay with that.
No, I'm just observing, making an observation.
If they get in a DRS zone, don't they have a really long straight here? Yeah, right there. Where are they at? Ooh, they're coming to it. They're coming to it right now. They're coming to it right now. Go, Antonelli.
No. He's not close enough yet.
He has to get like less than a second.
Oh my God. Of course there's damage being reported by Lewis's engineer.
Oh no. What damage? What damage? Oh, heck.
That reminds me of that meme where he was like, he was the best guy around.
Yeah, he'll catch it. So he has to get like less than a second for DRS.
Oh, yeah. He'll get there. I mean, he's there. Yeah. He's under a second now. And Max just keeps losing time to George.
Oh, for real. I need to know what damage this guy has in his car.
I gotta say, this is not what I expected.
Oh, how do people do this with Ferrari year after year?
I don't know. This is my first year at Ferrari. And I hate it here.
That makes sense because he was getting caught.
But now Lewis just provided him a nice little pocket to pit into. What are we doing, Lewis?
I don't think Lewis can prevent that. His car's messed up. Yeah, I don't think he can even go faster. There he is right there.
You know, I love Lewis, but he has a history of getting a little bit in his feelings until he has something dangling in front of him. And then that's when he like flips the switch.
Yep, he came out in front. Lewis is going so slow.
If Mercedes get a 1-2 in this race, I'm gonna crash out.
What are the team numbers?
Oh, for the constructors?
Yeah.
I'm
sure McLaren's first, right?
Yeah, McLaren's first. I think
Ferrari was second.
Ferrari was second. Yeah, it's McLaren, Ferrari, Mercedes, and then Red Bull. But Mercedes is only 6 points behind Ferrari.
Ooh.
Which is not great.
No! No! Dang it. Verstappen's catching Leclerc. Come on now. What's Piastri saying? Hmm. 30 laps to go. He's 8 seconds behind Russell. This is insane. I'm gonna say this to hopefully jinx this race. This could be the most boring race of the season so far.
I think you're right, because I have a feeling I don't think George is gonna pit again.
You don't think so?
I think he's just gonna try and hang it out there.
Yeah.
I think Piastri is gonna have to pit again.
Yeah.
Because he saw that message and they were like,
but Norris is on medium. I don't think Norris can go this longer. He's already gone 11 laps on his medium.
Well, Lando is able to manage his tires a little bit better than Oscar.
You think he could go the whole race without pitting?
Maybe. I mean, it depends on how much he's going to have to defend.
Yeah. Verstappen hasn't really caught up on Leclerc, which is good.
Because I think George is going to try and hang it out just because that's what he always does. And so I think he'll just try and use that gap that he has.
He has
just try and make it last as long as possible.
If we don't get a safety car, this is a done deal.
It might be.
Yeah, I saw that, Hashim. Girl from Last of Us. What do you mean, the TV show? Excuse me. What time is it? It's about to be 2. Dang, Sainz has gone. There are some people who have not pitted. Sainz has gone 40 laps on his hard. That's hilarious. Tsunoda.
Well, Esteban too.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like at this point in the race, like it's kind of too late to do anything else.
Wait, who went on hards, we said, and they didn't change their compound? Was it Leclerc?
Charles.
It was, yeah. So he has to pit again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot. He still has... Ooh, that's a really tight gap.
Well, now now if he has to pit again, they'll just pit him into that gap between Lewis and Fernando.
Oh, yeah.
Because Fernando's 20 seconds behind
Lewis.
My
God, yeah. That's crazy. Wait, did he pit?
Who?
Russell? I'm confused. Why does it say out? Yeah, he's boxing.
Oh, man. Well, okay. Who is he trying to come out in front of?
I don't know. Are they going to pit, though? I'm confused a little bit.
Oh, wait, is he going to get in front of Max?
Yeah, he's in front of Max.
Okay.
Listen, I have no idea.
I mean, Morris, I gotta say, I kind of love it for old time's sake. You know what I mean?
Piastri might win. I don't know.
I've completely lost a handle on the pit stops and the strategy. I'm just kind of like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Because everyone in top 3 has pitted already, but Charles does have to pit. So that's that person that has to pit. The other 2 don't. Because Piastri started on medium.
Yeah, but I don't think Piastri's going to make those tires last.
No, yeah, because he's already on 27. 27 laps with those hards. Piastri is in the lead right now. Piastri, Norris, Leclerc. Yo, his bangs are looking crazy. He looks like he has a little ponytail right there at the front.
Yeah, he does.
All right, guys, this will still be on, but I'm just letting you know I'm turning on the PSG game as well.
Where is PSG playing?
I think they're in LA.
They're at SoFi?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure because one of my friends was going to try to go.
Oh. That just lets you know how good they handle the parking situation at SoFi. Because even though I live right down the street,
yeah,
I can never tell.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, there's not a lot of traffic.
Oh, I wish it would not do this to me. I don't want to listen to the game. I want to listen to the car. My headphones keep going back and forth. Actually, let me do this. Oh, let me turn Bluetooth off on this. That'll do that. There we go.
Yep, Piastri's coming in.
He has to. There we go. He closed it. Oh my gosh. Did you see that?
No, what?
Stroll and Gasly. Not that it would have done much, but still. Could have been a red car. Or a safety car or something.
Oh, I see, yeah.
All right, Piastri's out. Oh, Antonelli.
It's so funny because the commentary always, if there's not a safety car, then they're like, oh, this could be a safety car. This could be a safety car. And then when the safety car comes out, they're like, why do we still have the safety car? Why hasn't it come in yet?
Due. Wow. PSG went a little strong. Where's Dembele?
That was a good stop for Hamilton.
Yeah, it was.
Yes. I was afraid he was not gonna get out in front of Fernando. Because there's nothing Fernando lives for more than defending against Lewis.
He's saying that's a penalty? Oh. Oh, I see. No, if like if there's debris on the track or if somebody crashes, it stops the cars.
Or it slows them down and takes them around.
They have to follow that safety car till everything's clear.
Also, there's either like a full safety car, which is where they have to follow the actual safety car, or they'll do a virtual safety car, which means everyone just slows down to a certain speed.
Yeah. Those virtual ones, I don't like those.
Oh, they're pitting Lando again, too.
Yo, he is. He is. He caught that. Well, that's because he pitted, though.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hamilton's 25 seconds behind. Yeah.
I mean, that's where they're going to pit Lando into.
All right, yeah, it's panning out. Where is Charles going to pit?
I think my op is going to win this race.
Russell?
I think he is.
We got.
Oh, this is so bad.
Got about 20 laps to go. Listen, anything can happen. A lot of laps to go. I'm just saying.
I think my op has done it again.
PSG and Atletico Madrid has kicked off, everybody. So I do have that on the side. We'll be switching to that once this is over. Oh, you can multi-screen? That's nice. Hello, honey. Your op is Russell. Why? Morris wants to know. Yellow flag!
What happened?
Albon! What did he do?
Oh, yeah, that's not going to be a safety car.
It's cleared.
He pulled right off. Alex wants George to win. That's why he pulled off.
Yeah. He's probably taking him to dinner.
Right. Morris, George is my op because for the last like 2 years with Lewis, like his only job in life had been to finish above Lewis. Like he didn't even care if he won the race. He just wanted to finish better than Lewis. Even if it made both of their races worse. In my opinion.
Personally, if I was one of these guys' girlfriends, I would not want to be on camera. Just leave me alone. I'd be watching it somewhere else with the headset on. Because I get too emotional, I'd be screaming. And everyone would be like, will you shut up?
Well, so the girl that Lewis used to date, Nicole Scherzinger, she was like
that. Dolls?
What did you say? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Did I not share this? That's how I first like kind of knew about Lewis.
Oh, what?
Is because obviously, like, you know, I mean, I knew her music, like I knew like their music or whatever, and I knew that she had a boyfriend who was a Formula One driver.
Wow.
And her boyfriend turned out to be Lewis Hamilton.
So that's before everything. He was probably
she was like with like a lot of the other like F1 wags and stuff like that, they like clap very demurely.
Yeah.
She was like, wow.
I love that for her.
It was great.
Oh, she was a distraction. Oh. There's so much lore that I don't know.
It honestly, F1 from like 2008 to 2016, a wild time. A wild ride. There was a time that Lewis got mad about something in the engineering meeting and tweeted out his teammates like telemetry. Like just put it on Twitter. Like literal F1 trade secrets. And Lewis was like, look at this. See, I was faster, sir.
Oh, wow.
What are you doing?
I love how Luis Enrique is just in athletic attire sitting down in the shade. Like, nobody's taking this seriously.
As you should be.
He's like, I want a Champions League. Leave me alone.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Right, yeah, more like social media era Lewis, undefeated. So crazy. So chaotic.
Dang, that's disrespectful. He said Leclerc is a non-factor. That's hilarious. He hasn't pitted yet, has he? When is this man going to pit?
Who?
Charles.
Oh, yeah, he did. Oh, well, no, I mean, he has to pit again.
The times when he used to be pissed off with stewards because he thought he was being attacked because he was black.
To be fair, he was, but yeah.
There's so much I don't know. Now they don't want him to pit. Oh, these people are stupid. They're stupid. Oh my God. I feel like I could have done better than this. I have no idea what I'm doing. Good Lord. Is this for real? Please pit. Please
honestly,
pit. And he pit. Don't pit. Don't pit. Oh my.
I knew that coming over to Ferrari was going to be bad. I didn't know it was going to be this bad.
Ferrari strategy's in the bin. That's what you miss, Buffalo. They're supposed to be the biggest team. They're low-key Manchester United of F1 right now. Let's be real. They have all this history and heritage, and they're garbage.
Honestly, if they were true garbage, that would almost be better. You know, like it would almost be better if they actually were Manchester United this year. But the fact that they keep just like hanging close enough around.
I think that's because they have good drivers.
Well, yeah.
Oh, he's boxing now.
Of course.
Oh God, oh God.
Boxing to overcut who? Let's say it together.
It has to be Norris. Is he gonna get? Can he get Norris?
I don't know.
How long was that pit? Yeah, that was a slow one.
I don't think he's gonna get out in front of
2.1. No, Norris is right there.
No, that's Lando.
Yeah, it's Norris.
I mean, sorry, that's Oscar. Yeah, Lando passed him. But guess who's not passing him?
I'm gonna be like, I'm going faster than Charles. Can I pass, please? He's 10 seconds behind. Oh my Lord! Just retire the car. No, he'll still get points. 38 seconds. I see 18. I see 18. It's 38.
Yeah. No, 38. No. It's 19. It's 19.
Oh.
19. It was 38 before, though.
Oh gosh, Gigi, we're going on 15 laps.
It's gonna be a double podium for Mercedes.
Russell, Verstappen, Antonelli. You think? I don't know. Piastri's closing up on Antonelli. I think Piastri's going to get Antonelli.
But is that going to burn up his tires?
It could. Hulkenberg over Sainz. He's trying it.
Because Kimi is gaining on Max. And Lando's gaining on Oscar.
Yeah, I think he's going to get him too. Yeah, I'm watching the Club World Cup, Bill. It's on the side. This race is going to be done soon, guys.
Yeah, no kidding.
I would love nothing more if Piastri past Max, but I don't think he's going to do it. Oh! That scared me. Box to retire the car? Oh, that's terrible. The bottom half of the race struggling.
It's yeah.
It's peak down there. Yes, I'm watching PSG. You guys are so concerned. I'm watching PSG. Oh.
Okay, here's the thing. If Max gets Russell, which is a big if at this point, because I'm like kind of not seeing anything there.
Yeah.
Kimi might get jumped by both of these McLarens.
You think so?
That
would be crazy. He is.
He might. Yeah, Max just turned it on.
I'm going to start getting nervous for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, in America, it's on TNT. Oh, and then look how far away the Ferraris are. That is a joke.
Are they not embarrassed? Like,
oh my Lord.
This is so embarrassing.
Yo, get out the way, Gassy. I hate when these people are in the way.
Has Russell been saving anything in those tires?
I don't know. That's a great point.
Because Max is really threatening right now.
Just retire. You're like, I'm tired. I'm done racing today.
Well, Fernando Alonso always does that.
Yeah.
When he's down in like 12th or 13th, he'll be like, "Oh, I feel something rattling in the car. This is not going to work anymore."
Oh, these last 10 laps. Oh. Norris is catching up on. Yeah, exactly. I was just saying that.
Morris is right. Lewis is going to finish 7th. This is crazy.
Yeah, no, Ferrari is 6-7. Like, I'm not even worried about them at this point.
It's crazy.
20 seconds behind Leclerc. 20.
It's wild.
Oh gosh, Norris. He's a Piastri. Somebody be careful. Yeah, Russell pulled away from Verstappen a bit. I can't even do one. Oh, I would definitely crash. I couldn't even do a straight that fast. I'd be like, ah!
That's wild.
Ferrari haven't got the speed to win 5th at best.
Not today.
They do. I just don't think they had a good strategy today.
I don't think they had a good strategy. I don't think they had a good car.
Norris is going to catch Piastri.
Oh, yeah, he is.
Are they going to let him pass? They have to, right? How does their team dynamic work?
Generally, this year they've been like they're free to fight.
They Piastri, right?
They've been like they're free to fight.
Oh. Lando's gonna have to. He needs those points. Yo, I need Norris to pass him on this straight. I will go crazy. Come on.
I feel like when he's in within less than half a second, that's when
he's gonna try.
It's possible.
Here we go. They're on that straight. Oh. Norris! Oh.
Max is not going fast enough.
No, he's 2 seconds behind now. Nah, this could be the boring one, y'all. I don't know. Wink, wink.
Yeah, so now Lando's fast enough to pass him, potentially.
Oh God. I think he's going to try. What are their tires on? Who has the better tires, Norris?
I think so. I can't remember who pitted first.
That's interesting, radio. Oh my gosh. Are we going to get a McLaren fight? Come on. Give me something. I know. Give me something. Come on, Norris. Right here. Dang, Russell is cooking. God, taking each other out is crazy. Oh, that would be. Do you know how crazy that would be? Oh, that would be a Ferrari 4-5.
4-5. I mean, I can always bring something back to the history between Nico and Lewis, but that is how Max won his first race.
Oh, gosh.
In Barcelona 2016, Nico and Lewis took each other out, and then Max went into first and never gave it up.
Wow. Exactly. I don't understand why he wasn't doing that. Go, Norris, go. Go, Norris! No! This is why he drives me nuts. He's too hesitant.
I fear that this is all for 4th and 5th for them. Like, neither of them is going to catch Kimi after this.
Hi, Dicey. But I feel like, yeah, they probably won't catch Antonelli.
Mm-mm.
Ooh. Oh, PSG just scored. PSG just scored. Yeah, Norris needs to pass him. I'm sorry. He's holding him. He's making him go slower. But Piastri's catching Antonelli, Loki, too. Come on, Norris. Go. The driver championship. Look at that. This is irrelevant information, Asha. Leave us alone.
This is like exactly the fight between the Ferraris, except in a much better car.
Yeah.
With something actually at stake.
Yes. This is where Norris just loses me because I'm like, I mean, it's good driving on Piastri's part, to be fair.
I hate to point out, but my op has just stretched his lead over Max Verstappen.
Yeah, he's almost at 3 seconds. Come on. Boo, what a boring race. I mean, I'm having a great time, but this is at least, you know.
I would like to see some payoff.
Yeah.
For this fight between the McLarens.
Yeah. Come on, Norris. Come on, Norris. Do something. It's going to be hard now because Piastri caught Antonelli, so.
Yeah, so now Antonelli is pulling Oscar. It's basically a DRS train.
Yeah. Like he needs your goat. Oh, he's not going to get him. Ooh. What if he got both of them? Through goes Norris.
Well, this is the most boring way for that fight to end.
I know, right?
Because now they're all just gonna.
Antonelli basically defending both McLarens at this point.
Yeah.
Look how close they are. Go on to the inside. Dang it. Go! Oh, this is doo-doo. Uh-oh. PSG just still. They're about to score again? Yes! Yes! That was nice! That's what I'm talking about. Come on, get Antonelli now. Oh! 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 This is crazy!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my word.
Dude.
Norris, you idiot. Oh no! What the frick? We're gonna get a freaking safety car out at the end.
my gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. What an idiot.
Lando.
Yo, is Piastri's car good? Safety car right at the end. You can't like this, people. This is why we watch F1. What an idiot. I know he feels so stupid. Why did he do that?
Oh my god.
It was beautiful right there, the first pass, and then I know he's pissed. Ooh, I know he's pissed.
Well,
that's no points.
I mean, now the race is going to end under a safety car.
Yeah, because there's only 3 laps?
Although they told me in Abu Dhabi 2021 that a race couldn't end under a safety car, but I won't bring that up again now.
Okay, I want to watch this again. So he goes. Norris tries it.
This is disastrous for Lando. This is an absolute disaster.
Trying to go wheel to wheel, then he Piastri hit the brakes.
Oh.
And then okay. What happened here?
What happened?
Oh, was that Lando that hit the brakes? I'm so confused on who was who there.
Hold on.
That was Norris who hit the brake.
Yeah, because I think Lando was trying to slow down before the DRS detection point.
And then he tried to go on the outside.
Yeah, he tried to go around him.
Oh, frick. Oh my gosh. We don't talk about that, GT.
I know. I know. Believe me,
GT will have to answer this. Which team would be Liverpool and which one would be United right now?
Right now? I mean, right now McLaren would be Liverpool.
Yeah, that's what I would say too.
Because not just because they're in like the first position, but you remember what I was telling you about how Zach Brown was like, you know what? Forget it. We're just gonna like rebuild it right now.
Yeah.
And that's like when Liverpool finally like started rebuilding their midfield and then just came back and was ascending. Man United.
Oh God. Look at that walk of shame. Oh my God. That's so sad.
Is Man United a Ferrari? I mean, I know Ferrari is like,
I think so,
in a higher position than them, but like in terms of like historical success, but like being nowhere right now.
Yeah. Just being like, because everyone laughs at Ferrari, just like they laugh at United.
Oh God, I know.
Oh God, I'm so nervous. Are they going to get rid of the safety car? So does this match count? Yes. What do you mean, the football match or the race? So did anyone change their tire?
No, they were just taking him through the pit lane to avoid that where the car is.
Oh, I know he is upset. Oh,
I mean that honestly, that could be it
for him
in the championship.
Yeah, because he gets no points.
Could be. I mean, you know, like assuming that like Oscar doesn't have a DNF at any point in the season.
Yeah. But okay, so oh my gosh, Verstappen drives me nuts with this freaking check mark when you're gonna be out on penalties. God, he drives me crazy with that. He like nitpicks everybody else except himself. Oh my gosh, these two are driving me nuts. These two are driving me nuts.
They both need to just settle down.
Is he trying to cheat? No, George isn't trying to cheat. Stop it.
Are we sure? He did break a little bit aggressively.
He did.
But Max was also up there trying it. So
don't fall for the gamesmanship. These two. Watch Max crash into him. Oh, God, I beg. If they crash and then it's Antonelli, Piastri, Leclerc. 1, 2, 3. That would be crazy. If they get off the safety car, they probably won't.
They won't. They won't. It's going to end in the safety car.
Wow, Russell, a double podium for Mercedes.
I hate it here. I absolutely hate it here.
Wow. Guess that curse didn't work didn't work today.
I guess not. I guess not.
I can't believe Norris did that. I can't believe Norris did that. He wasn't. How was he the stronger driver? He crashed.
He was. He was. It's just that split-second decision-making, that one bad decision.
It's crazy.
But, like, that's why teams do team orders. Yeah. You know what I mean? To, like, avoid things like that happening. Because, like, 80% of the time, it's fine.
Yeah.
But, like, the couple of times that it's not fine, it can be this.
Yeah. Why do I feel like Verstappen would try to pass Russell right at the end? In the safety car, like an idiot. Look at him. Look at these two. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, wow. Didn't he win last year? Or was it Verstappen?
Verstappen won. But George was in line to win.
Oh. But he messed up?
Yeah, and then Max passed him at the very end.
Okay, is this Kimmy's first podium?
Yeah.
Aw, that's cute. They needed that after last week or 2 weeks ago because Spain was diabolical. Goodness. What did you think, Gigi? What did you think? What are your thoughts on the race?
Like, it's a good thing that I'm able to, like, forget the pain that Ferrari causes me every weekend. Yeah. Because every weekend I line up for just the same old BS.
Yeah.
And, like, Ferrari never does anything different. Congratulations to my op. He deserved the win.
He deserved it. Are you sure?
And I think Red Bull needs to look inside. What are you guys doing?
I think Max low-key will leave. I don't know if it's going to be this year, but
I think so too.
He has every right to be frustrated
with the way things are headed. If I was Max, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, and he's too good for that. Honestly, yeah. Imagine him in a McLaren. It's over.
Well, I think that there was something that came out in F1 media where Max was like, "Yeah, McLaren did call my representatives, but when they found out how much it was going to cost, they hung up."
Oh, they can't afford him. Is what he was trying to say.
Yeah, I think he probably will go to Aston Martin.
You think?
Well, because that's where Adrian Newey is.
Oh, that's right. They took like half of their workforce,
and like, yeah, Red Bull's engineering staff. Yeah. So I think he'll go to Aston Martin, and they'll kick Fernando.
Do they have a better car?
They will. Adrian Newey is designing it.
Oh, so he's good.
Adrian Newey is the best designer of cars that there has ever been.
Okay.
And so when he was leaving Red Bull, Ferrari had the chance to pay him and bring him on, and they didn't, like a bunch of losers.
Wow.
So Ferrari could have had Adrian Newey.
That's so they're just taking L after L after L.
Honestly, I hate it here. I hate it here.
What do you think Lewis is thinking?
Something emo. I don't know. Like
Russell is so corny.
He's the literal, like, if Gumby was a human being.
Oh my God.
That's George Russell.
It's the eyes for me. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait for the interviews. Norris is going to be so hot. Charles is going to be pissed for sure because he was like, I didn't want to box. They told me to box, and then I wanted to box, and they told me not to box.
And Lewis is just going to be like,
it wasn't our day. I'm sorry.
I was wandering in the fields this whole race.
I want to know the damage nowhere because they said he had damage. I'm like, what was wrong with this car?
I honestly I'm like, show it to me then.
Yeah.
Like at this point, I don't believe you. You said there was damage last week. You said there was damage this week.
I don't believe you. It is his fault. I can't wait to hear what people say about that.
It was Lando's fault.
Yeah, it was.
But they're also right that like Lando was faster.
Yeah.
But like Lando just has to like
he's not very composed, and Piastri is so like under pressure. He's just like this.
For me, it's almost more just like you can't expect them to employ team orders to put you past your teammate when you guys are separated by like 7 points in the drivers' championship. They're not going to do that. You have to understand that. So they're not going to stop you if you can pass him, but you have to just be like, it has to be damage control. I think Piastri is more composed. I think it's just, Lando's been in F1 longer, and so he has more PTSD than Oscar. And so like I feel like Lando just like he's thinking too much. Like
yes, he overthinks, and I think there's 3 things he does. He overthinks, he analyzes. That's probably the same thing. But he also cares too much what people think too.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. But he does, but the main problem is just overthinking everything. Like sometimes you have to just live to fight another day. Like if they had finished 4-5, he still would have gained points.
I know.
That's can't, like when you're in a situation like the best he was gonna do is 4th.
Yeah. I think after he braked, he should have just said, I can't, I'm not gonna get it today. And I think he was trying to go for that, like, no, I need to get this because and it messed him up.
He wanted the knockout punch.
Yeah.
And it's just like sometimes like you have like for drivers who are young, and I don't consider Lando a young driver anymore because he's been in F1 for a while. So like I understand that like someone like Kimi, right? Like he's gonna have to like go like take his knocks and learn like sometimes there's a reason to take a risk. Sometimes there's not a reason to take a risk. Even if Lando was like, even if he was chasing somebody like from another team, you might try and go for it like that. Right.
Yeah.
But like your teammate, there has to just be a certain level of like, I'm not willing to take that risk.
Mm-hmm.
And now look what happened. Like, if it's going for the win, that's one thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it's like getting to the last couple of races of the season, that's another thing.
For fourth place?
Neither of those situations. This was not that situation.
Yeah. It was for fourth place. Like, I understand him trying to overtake him, like you said, because he was gaining on him.
Yeah.
But it's after you break, just let it go. Just let it go. Because he tried to come around the outside.
He tried to stick his nose in.
Yeah.
And it's just, you can't do that. Like, again, you can, but like not in this situation. Yeah. Like, the stakes were too high. And now
the numbers now.
Yeah, now I don't even know how many points I don't remember how many points you get for fourth, but add that to whatever the gap was between Oscar and Lando before this race. Now you have to hope for Oscar to DNF.
Yeah, he's 10 points behind Piastri now. Is this right?
No. That was before the race.
Oh God.
So now it's 10 plus however many points Oscar got for fourth, which is what, like,
when will this update?
Like, I think you get like 11 or 12 for fourth place, something like that. But
that's the risk I was talking about earlier. Wrong time for a safety car. I know. If it would have came like 10 laps earlier.
Not even 10. If it had come like 4 or 5 laps earlier, then there would have been enough time for them to finish.
22 points.
22 points. Yeah. That's So now you have to hope for Oscar.
And then Russell got 25, right?
Yeah.
Dang. And then, so he would have caught up on Verstappen. I think Verstappen still gets ahead of him because he was second.
Yep, he does. Yeah.
I need an updated table. Why didn't this update?
Because I think Max gets 18 for second, I think. Something like that.
Kimmy is so cute. He's just like a little boy, just like, oh,
he's so adorable. He comes to the races with his sister.
I know. He's just so cute. Look at his little curls sticking out of his hat. I can't.
I know. He brought his like senior classmates.
I know. I mean, he like did so bad. I felt bad for him. In Italy, I felt so bad for him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a boneheaded move from Lando.
It's crazy how George Russell is only 46 points out of a first place for the championship. Yeah.
The Mercedes is just not consistent enough. Because like they could win, but they could also be nowhere.
Yeah.
What was that race that they both finished like 12th and 13th, or like 13th and 14th? Yeah. It was it wasn't Spain. Like was it Monaco? I think it was Monaco, remember? Because they never pitted.
I thought George Russell didn't finish Monaco. Did he? Or did he not get points?
No, but remember they both kept getting those penalties because they just never pitted.
Oh yeah, and Russell was so sassy. He was so sassy at the end of the race. Oh my God.
The Mercedes is just not consistent enough to be like, oh yeah, well next week they'll get more points. You just don't know.
Yeah, so you get 18th for second, so 37, 155. Okay.
I can't believe Lando did that.
And then wait, Russell was first. He got 136. And then what was Piastri third? They get
Piastri's leading the championship.
Right, but he got third.
He finished fourth.
Oh, who got third? Oh, duh. Antonelli got third.
Yeah.
So then Piastri got 12. He's at 198. And then Norris didn't get anything. So 176. Ooh. So Piastri has 198. Norris has 176. Max has 155. And Russell has 136. Yikes. Oh, I love the cool down room. The tea.
Look at my op just sitting there.
Yeah, I got 2 ops in there.
Loving it.
I love how these 2 are just casually talking like they didn't try to like run each other over.
Like they wouldn't try and kill each other.
I know. Like, you know you hate each other, right? We all know. Oh, I wonder if they're going to see what Norris did. I want them to see that. Oh, I think it's
right here. Showing it. I'm showing it.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Nobody reacted.
He literally said that was like Lewis and
Nico, right?
Yeah. That's what Russell said.
Everything always comes back to Mercedes.
or Lewis for Russell. Bye, Asha. Oh man. That was fun though. Thanks for joining. That was a lot. Oh dang, they're letting the people all on the track?
Yep. Wow. Everyone crowds around to go watch.
Why are they? They're not laughing at the crash. Nobody laughed.
Wow. Well, this is the worst possible outcome for me.
I know.
Ferrari did horribly.
What's the next Grand Prix? Oh, it's Austria in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we will maybe be there depending on what time it is. But thanks for joining.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. Bye, Gigi. Thanks for joining. All right, y'all. I'm actually going to end this stream and then restart one for the PSG Atletico Madrid second half. So I will end this and come back. But thanks again to Gigi for joining. Thanks to you guys for joining. That was a lot of fun. And I will come back like very shortly for the football match. So stay tuned. We will be back. Goodbye.